Hey, Magic Community on YouTube, T1 Glistener Elf here. After finally, hopefully, having gotten it to work, after finally, hopefully, not having any of the issues from yesterday, not having Arena crash on me again, because that has happened already a good bit. You can see I have 0 wins and no progress on my quest, and I still haven't been able to get it to do anything for me. All right, so real quick, there's a couple, but hopefully they got that fixed. There's been an update, all that jazz. Maybe we're good to go. That's the plan anyway. What's up, Kamui? Good to see you. How you been? So there's a couple events going on right now. There's FNM at Home Historic, and it's just historic. Cool, that's well and good. And then there's Historic Shakeup Week 1. Apparently there are 3 weeks for this. Historic Shakeup means that it's historic with an extra little ban list. And yes, you are the first. You are indeed. Congratulations, a winner is you. What NES game was that from? Alright, so the ban list for this is, in addition to the normal historic ban list, of course, there is Claim the Firstborn, Collected Company, Embercleave, Core Spirit Dancer, Muxus, Goblin Grandy, Neoform, Solemnity, Teferi, Big Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, Thoughtseize, Tybalt's Trickery, taking out Thoughtseize, you better take out Tybalt's Trickery, and then Witch's Oven. Alright, so that means all of my remotely viable historic decks have at least 1 card taken out of them, and it's more than that in a couple cases. For example, the one that I've been trying to crawl through historic ranked with, yeah, that has, let's see, 3 now. Claim the Firstborn, Thoughtseize, and was the other one? No, that's it, just 2 then. Okay, cool. Never mind. Not quite as bad as I had thought, but it's not fantastic. Alright, you're about to get a Switch. Hey, cool. What's up, Brooklyn? Hi. I have made my thoughts on Nintendo pretty well known, but if it sparks joy, then good to you. Good for you. Alright, so I guess I'll start out. While I'm thinking about what I'm going to play for the Shakeup, I'll just jam for, the just regular old, good old-fashioned historic. Just a nice historic little beatdown. This is probably the answer to what I'm going to play for the Shake... Well, it's a Shakeup. If we want to play something weird, I guess that we could. I guess. But I do need to actually play creatures for my quest. So let's pick a deck that has some creatures. Like, I don't know. I haven't given you a moment in a hot minute. So here's Merfolk. Completely unchanged from the last time I touched it, which is probably unchanged from the last time I touched it before then, etc. It's a little too fair for competitive historic right now, but it has a lot of creatures, so the quest will appreciate that. 4 Benthic Biomancer, 4 Kamina Speaker, these are our 1-drops. Merfolk Trickster, Silvergill Adept, yay for card draw. Thieving Skydiver, for all that mud that used to exist. But that said, we're going to switch these around. 4 Merfolk Branchwalker, 4 Merfolk Mistbinder, so one of our lords. Brazen Borrower is a 1-of. Kira, Great Glass Spinner, Kapala, Warden of Waves. These two are power couple. 4 Miro Regery, an Icon of Ancestry. 4 Coco, which is why we have everything here at CMC 3 or less. There are some options that were I to add, well, maybe for this event we could take out Coco and try them out. But yeah, I have to make the deck fit Coco. It's just too good of a card. I did actually run at one point Tempest Caller, and it's legitimately, sometimes this feels better than Coco, because if you win on that turn, it's great. When you're playing a creature-heavy meta, enters the battlefield, tap all creatures target player controls. Well, you've been building up this big old board, and then suddenly you just yeet them all sideways and swing on through. Sometimes it ends up being better. But for long games, or for playing at instant speed, Coco is obviously way better. It's a 2-for-1. It's a built-in 2-for-1, with the only restriction really being that you need to make sure that your creatures fit the... Oh my goodness, is it doing it again? Just want to play Pokemon. Had to replace some Cocos with Lissalana Huntmasters for this event. Lissalana Huntmaster. Oh, I should remember which one that is. Here. Nope. It's not one I own. Let's see. Or at least it's not in color here. Maybe. Oh, yeah, elves, that's right. That'll do it. Huh. Huh. Yeah. That's right. You are to elves what I used to be to merfolk. What am I now? What is my tribe? I don't think I have a tribe for historic, specifically for historic. Outside of this, it's merfolk. If I had to pick a tribe. Okay. One thing I was hoping would fix the frame rate issue is I actually lowered the bitrate on OBS. I had it set to about twice the recommended value. Now it's down to 4,000, so 4 megabits per second. Hopefully that helps, making it a little bit less intensive on my end, while still being okay for 1080p 30 FPS. That's the goal anyway. If it's not, those were in Anthology 4. Okay, so I'm saving up. I'm not actually getting them yet then. Because I did the daily deal for the Zendikar Rising pack, but otherwise I just need to save up. If I had known, I wouldn't have spent so many packs with Evangeline. Like, we opened a bunch of packs, but we also purchased more so that we could get 1 billion in the video. Let's actually anything we want to do here. Sure. Let's just do it real quick. Tempest Caller, Tempest Jin. Hello. Oh, and they're uncommons as well, so they're very budget friendly. It's pretty sweet. Do I have any? I don't. Okay, and 1 is as many as I would like for the normal list anyway. No point in getting greedy and going for more. Real quick. I don't have any. I haven't pulled any yet. No! This would be excellent. But alas. It actually does kind of stretch the mana base a little bit to have all these. You'd have to take out islands if you're just strictly trying to have more colors. But then Hinterland Harbor doesn't have as many islands to allow it to come in untapped. So maybe you take this out instead? Yeah, maybe, probably, I suppose. Anyway, we're going to try it out this way. I don't even bother changing the name. It's still Collected Merfolk. Now, if I'm just going for 4 wins straight, this is probably not the deck to do it with. Again, Merfolk are a little too slow, a little too fair for Magic right now. Trying to put some Hunt Masters into your Merfolk deck. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. You know, one thing I could have done is put in the 3-mana enchantment when you cast a Merfolk, create a 1/1 with hexproof. Oh, it's chugging already. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, please. Like, I clicked go. Oh boy. Oh boy. I restarted the computer before I did this just to make sure I cleared up anything. You know, go into Task Manager, kill all the unnecessary processes, and it's still... It was not doing this. What is going on? Alright. Drag it to the front to try to hide how many lands I have in hand. Oh boy. See, I move my hand up. Hello? There we are. What? All right, you'll be back. Night, I'm not going to be doing a terribly long stream this time around. If it doesn't want to cooperate with me, then what I'll try to do is tomorrow, instead of doing Arena, perhaps, I will do something else. I have a backlog of games to play, and I will, just try one of them out. And with only OBS running and not something else, maybe that will be unintensive enough that we can get away with it. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright, Merfolk. With 2 Selfless Saviors, if they could go land Spirit Dancer, get a draw, but they can do that anyway. I can't, with 1 mana open, once they cast it, I would be able to respond to the trigger, but I wouldn't be able to stop them from drawing a card. So we're just going to go on the All Lord strategy here. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Sound really super southern now. My coffee's on my left side. My hot sauce is on my right side. I almost reached for the wrong one. Yes, hot sauce in my room. Okay. Never mind. This isn't Aura's. What is this? What? I guess it's just White Weenie. This is Craig Wesco's account. I'm sure. I'm positive. I have no idea. I'm going to go with it being Craig Wesco's account, though. Craig Wesco, who is, You're coming home from the store? Oh, fair enough. Craig Wesco is the white weenie uber enthusiast of Magic. He has won a Pro Tour playing at Pro Tour Dragon's Maze, playing White Weenie. And to say he's really good at it, it's definitely his niche. All right. He is to White Weenie what Tom Ross is to Infect, or what Andrew Cuneo is to Control. That's a little too broad. That's just like a whole meta archetype. What Nikachu is to Merfolk, I guess. Hi, mainboard Luris. Well, so that you can do... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well. The good news is we can kind of storm off this turn a little bit. For whatever that's worth. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. Having to use the touchpad. Alright. Untap you. Yes. Please. Any day now. Yes. Untap. There we go. Hello? Click. Could it be the case that this is something that's happening because Magic Arena is being slow? Or could it be the case that it's because... Oh, wait. Do we want to hold up Trickster? Well, in any case, let's play the Kumina's speaker. Yeah, we want to hold up the Trickster and do it in a bit. Way we can tap down 2 permanents. Could it be the case that because of the changes that have been made on Arena, it's causing it to slow down? It's probably just something on my end, I would imagine. Okay. There is a temptation to play the Merfolk Branchwalker here. I don't think we get there unless we go for it, right? Alright. Alright. Gonna untap this. If we get an untapped land, we'll be able to play the Trickster as well. Oh my goodness, that is an extremely... I mean, granted they're hellbent, but that is an extremely premature concession. White Weenies did get Thraben Inspector with Anthology. That's fair. And Declaration. So White Weenie is it has something going for it. This is whatever. Insert Ikoria. There's so many Ikoria rares that I have as playsets. That's not surprising. Well, I mean, since it's only 20, that's not ideal. I'd rather have, any rare would be nice. But it happens. It happens. Ay. We only need to get 4 wins, even if that'll do it. They might have conceded not because they thought they were in a bad spot. That may have had something to do with it, but because of how slowly this is going. And to be honest, I can't really blame them. Now, this hand, on the other hand, is not great. I mean, we have our 1-drop, and we can slow them down with 2 Tricksters. Oh, God. No. This is a terrible matchup. This is not great. Our combat tricks don't really work on them because of Witch's Oven. And Claim hits everything in our deck except for Tempest Caller, though we do have Kapala. That doesn't help too much, because by the point that we're playing Kapala, they'll have the 2 extra mana to pay for Claim and effectively Spell Pierce. Alright. Merfolk. Alright. When it no longer matters, I will always and forever be naming Phyrexian. Actually, let's go for Branchwalker here. Potentially, we could get a stronger creature off the bat. And I will take a land. Hey, there we go. Woo! I have a decent number of pieces for White Weenie for Historic. I still need the other 3 Thalias, but aside from that, and I'd like to have the Aven Mind Sensors as well. Aside from that, we're okay. Well, okay. Obviously play the one they know about. Alright. Merfolk. No Lord, but we do have Kapala. That doesn't really protect me from Priest, though. So what we could do is Benthic Biomancer, hold up Merfolk Trickster in case they have any silliness they want to try to do later on. For example, if they play a Woe Strider, in response we could do our thing. Alright. I don't want to cash in the Silvergill Adept until I know what I need. Right now, I would like to hold up the combat trick, which obviously they know we have because it's delayed. It's Merfolk. They know if you have 2 mana, including blue, and there's any delay, it's Trickster. Hello? I hit the spacebar and 2 seconds later it goes. And, here, let me do a quick little test on my end. Okay, for me, my little webcam down in the camera, it look down in the camera. Wow, down in the bottom corner, it looks smooth. Okay, so they can bring Coco in response, and then Priest can use what they get to sack something here. If they do, aha, there it is. All right, they hit 2 gooses. 2 gooses. You know, I have a sneaking suspicion that they don't really need the mana. I'll just make them do it. I was thinking they would do it in response to Trickster. Or, like, before Trickster came down, rather. Huh, okay. Alright. Hiya? Hello? Hiya! If they block with Gilded Goose, we can use Benthic Biomancer, and we'll still have the double blue open for Trickster. We actually could do it anyway. I don't think we should, though. I think we should cash in our Silvergill Adept. One of them, since we have an extra. Alright. Hello? There we go. Alright. Reveal A2. There we go. I could be wrong. Maybe they do actually need that mana. Camera got laggy right after you looked back at the game. Camera got laggy after I looked back at the game? Huh. Huh. Alright. Pass turn. Wonder why that could be. Alright. Mayhem Devil. Nope. Nope. Let's do it now. Do it now! Alright. There we go. Alright, so we actually have lethal next turn unless they can do some... I mean, granted, Witch's Oven can kill one of our 1 toughness creatures, which is to say Silvergill Adept, probably, or Branchwalker. They don't have the mana to crack a food token. There's a Midnight Reaper. Okay, we do not care. That you can have your Midnight Reaper. Sadly, actually, that takes away lethal. We have 5 we can do next turn. Huh. Alright. That's unfortunate. We could risk it a little bit by playing the Silvergill Adept here. Wait a minute, they still have their Witch's Oven up. Oh. We could force them first with Benthic Biomancer, force them to pop it. Yeah, let's make them do it. Alright, what you got? Doing it? And then after that we can play the Reejerey. Alright, so there's one down. Alright. Don't draw any more cards. Smooth when you checked your camera, then when you look back at your game. I wonder if it's... I wish I knew. Alright, so because we didn't get a counter, it didn't give us the chance to draw a discard. Or to, draw a discard to try to find another land. Which is okay. Reveal Kapala. Since I don't think that they're too terribly... They don't care too much about that. Well, I have met 0. Yeesh. Yeesh. Alright. Go! Alright, there it goes. I restarted the computer. I killed as much as I could before I went on. You know, I wonder if... Ooh, okay. I'm reaching here, but I wonder if I could stream in OBS without having Firefox on my computer, because I have the live streaming set up through Firefox, and then on another computer maybe have Firefox set. It would still tax the internet pretty heavily, but I guess the joy of that would be that it wouldn't be taxing the CPU or the GPU as much. Alright, make me sack a creature. That's okay. Maybe. Because it's, for me, it's showing up pretty, pretty chunkily. But before I put on OBS, it seemed okay. And I think it got worse because I guess I have a bunch going on the computer right now. Yeah. It may have gotten worse when I put on the browser as well. I do know from past experience, though, that I can stream without having Firefox on. If I have OBS up, I can hit start streaming, and even if I don't have my browser, I can still start streaming, because I've done that before accidentally. Oops! When I meant to hit start recording, and I hit start streaming instead. Okay. Actually, let's do Silvergill Adept. Reveal the one they already know about. This actually doesn't help me that much. They can use one trigger to kill Silvergill Adept anyway, but it draws me a card. Ooh, right on time icon. I would have liked to be able to use that to save some of my other creatures, but alas, alas. Alright. Yeah, we are very dead here, but we'll play it out. At least it lets me get more creatures down. If nothing else. Alright. So I'll keep it on this screen for a bit then, see if it's smooth. Checking my camera. Until I have to go back to the game. Go back over to the game. Woo! Yeah. Oh, shirt's down because it's furiously hot over here. It's a very technical term. Alright, there's Woestrider. Ow. Gee, I wonder which one I'm going to sack. Actually, no, they got me. They got me. 2, and then no choice. Whew. They could have put 1 on the Adept and then made me sack a creature. Or made me... Oh, no, it's my choice. That's right. Never mind. So 2 there makes sense. 2 there makes sense. Woo! Hey again, buddy. Jeez, all of the Woestriders. Bang. Just do it. You've got me. Just do it. Just do it! Yeah, between this and that game that I played where Arena gave me an illusory mountain and for some reason it gave me a Leyline of Sanctity, or gave my opponent a Leyline of Sanctity, I could target their stuff, but I couldn't target my opponent. It only gave this little mute option. Like that. Arena's just been weird. It's just been weird lately. Alright. Boom. I love that super chunky FPS. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Magic Arena, the PowerPoint. I was trying to think of what the file extension for a PowerPoint would be. I'm sure I could look it up, but let's make the computer even slower. Actually, let's not. Let's not say we didn't. Maybe. Oh dear. If it gets really bad, one thing I could try to do is go back to recording and putting them up later. I do enjoy getting to stream, getting to have that live chat interaction though. But maybe it would make it more watchable, if nothing else. And I do my best to keep talking throughout the video. Try to make it I'm going to pretend that this is the kind of deck where Skydiver does not help. On the other hand, I have two... Alright, don't do this. I'm going to take out Kumina Speaker. I'm going to make a hard read here. I already have one drop, and it's the more useful one, generally. But don't do what I just did. Do as I say, not as I do, folks. PPT. Alright, not .pp. PPT. If it were... Okay. Someone had the foresight to not make it .pp. Someone out there. Yeah. For better or worse, all of our juvenile snickering is for naught. All right. So not the kind of deck for which it matters. Let's see. I will play the Biomancer out early. May not be right. We'll try it. All right. So they just let it go then. That's cool. Is it goblins? If they didn't kill it on turn 1, is it goblins? Wily Goblin. Tormod's... they could whiff. Even if they don't whiff, we have Brazen Barber. So maybe we can make this work. Hi, Chandra. Oh, hi, Chandra. Alright. Use your minus here. Nope, we're just going to go with the emblem. Okay. I can live with that. It's not fantastic, but I can live with... Wait, why are we doing this now? Alright, let it resolve first. Hello? Resolve first. Oh. This is only a little bit unplayable. Alright, here we go. And you. Bidoo. Well, tomorrow I'll play another game anyway. You know what? I know what I'll play tomorrow. With the caveat that it'll be Final Fantasy 13 if Lightning comes in. But Lightning, I guess, if you're here, let me know. But if you're not, I think Lightning works tomorrow. So I don't know that would do. Hi, Idaro. Yeet. Let's see. We're on the fastest of clocks, kids. Land. Okay. We'll make it work. I don't want to cash in the Benthic Biomancer just yet. Later in the game, when we have excess lands, that might come in handy. Let's reveal the Trickster. We may be able to steal something with Sky. No, we won't. Realistically, we won't. Theoretically, we could get into a state where they play out a Stonecoil Serpent or a Chamber Sentry just to live, and then we could steal it with Thieving Skydiver. Realistically, though, that's not going to happen. Hello. Just mash space until it lets me attack. There it goes. Is it goblins? Hey. Alright. Alright, okay. When it comes back around to their turn, I will show the game we'll play next time around. Alright. I don't think we care too much about Kira. Let's just improve the clock. Hey, fish. Alright. All attack. Bang. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, trigger. That's right. Woo! I have Magic Battlegrounds. That seems kind of neat. Maybe I could try that out. If anyone would like to see that. Alright. Zap. Because it totally matters. Alright. We will attack. Hello? Alright. On to damage. I'm going to play out the Skydiver and hold up the Merfolk Trickster. and just represent lethal on this coming turn. And hopefully we'll be good. Hopefully this is game. Alright. When we get into the Shakeup, we won't have to deal with this silliness. Because Tybalt's Trickery is banned. Banned. Oh my god. They actually made it all the way up. They hard cast Chandra. Alright, so minus then. Okay. Alright, so this actually will kill Chandra, thankfully. Yes. Ow. Alright. Hello? I said, go to combat. Fire. Alright, there we go. There we go, buddy. Bang. And then we can just hold up the Brazen Borrower. Or we could play Kapala. Either way, we're getting 3. Let's play Kapala, because if we get a Lord, that'll give us lethal next turn. Brazen Borrower, I believe, let's see, we'd have 4 plus 3. Yeah, it would not. Alright. Hello? So if we get a land, we can spin the icon. We did not. Okay. Well, let's just hold up the Brazen Borrower. Even if they can, what, hard cast Ugin next turn, we'll still be okay. They just find all the lands. Alright. What you got? Yes. Yes, it kills the Chandra. Very slowly, but it does. Aye! Alright. We should be okay. Hit a Tormod's Crypt. Hit another trick. They hit a Tormod's Crypt. Alright, here we go. I could hear the sounds coming out way before the actual concession explosion could be seen. Magic Battlegrounds. Let's see. Oh, by the way, you don't actually play the card game in Magic Battlegrounds. It is you have health bars and a timer and stuff like that. So, not, I guess it's an arena. Oh, we can use this. That's a silly little card we can make work. It's janky as all heck. All right, we only need 4 wins. So, let's play in the Shakeup. All right, I'm going to keep the same deck, though, because it's already suited for it. Unless we want to go for Blitz. Ooh, we could do cycling. We could do some silly cycling shenanigans. Okay, I'll give it one try with Eerie Cycling. I just want to... The only things I need in life are casting a cruel or Eerie Ultimatum, and Flourishing Fox as a 69/69 creature. That's it. That's all I need. The real power move would have been to Trickery Chandra. Yeah. Ooh. Let's see. Well, not having white mana is a bit of an issue, both for Fox and for Mythos. But I'm going to pretend this is a thing. Do as I say, not as I do. Well, I mean, it's okay. It's a cycling deck. Worst case, we'll be able to cycle our way out of it, right? At least that's the hope. Yeah, maybe. No, we're not cycling our Fox. Not yet. If we need to, we will, but not yet. If we need to, we will. Okay. Well. At least we get to kill this thing next turn. Hopefully we'll save it. I mean, we'll save it for a Chandra's Spitfire, if at all possible. Or, yeah, Spitfire, right? Chandra's chicken. Roast chicken. Okay, if we can find white mana, Dranith Healer is neat. Yay, gain life against the burn deck. Oh, fun. Oh. Okay. Gitu Lava Runner in what appears to be a Cavalcade deck? Maybe? Maybe. Alright. Cycle. Can we find our We're never, ever at this rate going to get to cast you, are we? Alright. Cycle Flourishing Fox. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna get to the point where we can hardcast Archfiend of Ifnir first. This right? Yeah, I don't want to cast that or cycle that. I want to hold on to it. We might be able to use it to come back against this deck. Maybe. Probably not. But we're gonna pretend we can. All right. So one in the yard already. There's light. Yeah. So now they can use it and get Lava Runner down. Thankfully, they weren't able to give it haste on that turn. Oh my goodness. There we are. There we go. Now, if we can get there, Archfiend of Ifnir is cool. It actually puts a -1/-1 counter on each creature they control. This was silly and limited back in the day. That said, we are never, ever getting to cast it. Dear God, why? O Lord, bless this thy hand grenade, that with it thou mayst blow thine enemies to tiny bits, in thy mercy. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Not that, Rukulin. No beef. Oh, I did not mean to. Must not say, must resist urge. Could have cycled this monitor. How are we not getting anything? Alright, you know what? No, let go. There it is. Okay, game. Okay. Cycle you. It hates me. It just hates me, folks. No! Alright. If this were modern and we had something like even Street Wraith, well, although it cycles for free, it cycles for 2 life. No mana but 2 life against a burn deck. Yeet! Yeet, we're dead. Nah. Just to show them what could have been. Alright. It happens. It happens. Yeah. So much for that. Okay, that doesn't count. I said I'd try it once. Let me try it one more time. Hopefully with it actually having a chance to do its thing. I would appreciate having my colors. Just a little bit. Just a lot. Mortal Kombat 025. It's like if Mortal Kombat were on the Master System or something. Okay, but at least we get to play stuff this time around. That's a thing. I'll take it. Alright, so Baron Moore first. Then Valiant. Not again. Okay. In that case, we'll play out the Temple Garden. Let it come in tapped. We're not going to bother cycling yet. Then Valiant Rescuer, which will die immediately. But if it gets to live, it still won't be able to block these things. Not you, anyway. Hi, Robber. Oh, what was that? They took a land, didn't they? Yup. Well, you're on blocking duty in all likelihood. That's not how we want to play this card, but we might want to make it work. Actually, you're probably on eating the shock duty. Yeah, or that. That will definitely do it. Alright. What'd they steal? Mythos of... Okay. They'll not be able to cast it for its alternate mode. Yeah. Sucks having to do it that way. But I think we need to preserve our life total a little bit. Little bit. Okay. You have lifelink? Oh, no you don't. Okay. I mean, that's cool. It's not the worst thing in the world by any means. Alright. Let's cycle the step first. There we go. What do we get? Hi, Archfiend. If only we could get to that point in the game. Alright, and then we can cycle Vantasaur. If we need. We will. Ah, there you are, Vile Manifestation. There you are. Just the... what? Horror? Demon? Just the horror we needed. Alright. So we take 3 here. Actually, whatever we cast, if we don't kill the robber, we are going to lose our creature. Because they have Mythos of Nether. Okay. Alright, so we take 4 here. Go down to 9. Alright. Remind me to play a real deck next time. Hi, pup. Jackal pup. Okay. We only have the single black mana. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to play both of them. Oh, you know what? Mythos of Nethroi is a sorcery. So, they can attack with Robber, but they won't be able to kill it till after combat, which I think they're probably okay with. Maybe. Just maybe. Alright, pass. Hell, I said... There we go. There we go. The rub-in. Are we just dead here? Alright. Triggers? Here we go. Let's just hit resolve all. Save a little bit of time. Maybe. Alright, what'd they hit? Another land. Okay. Mythos is an instant. It is an instant. You're right. Oh boy. Well then. Good game. Alright. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kablooey. Yep. I believe it was it Trick at MtG? Whoever it is over on the Wizards of the Coast Twitter sphere that's big into mono red said, no, we can complete any color quest with mono red. We just need to steal enough cards with Robber of the Rich, and we'll get there. I mean, oh wait, cancel. Let's play a real deck now. Let's play an actual deck. Oh boy. I'm a real deck now. Alright, this seems like it might be okay against mono red. Generally speaking, I think that we're alright with this. And if that teeny tiny sample is actually representative, then we want to play a redundant creature deck that has cards like Kira and Kapala. Try to get around those shenanigans. Oh yeah, we keep. Oh, they mulled. Oh, it's a new Mori deck. Because of course it changes as soon as we change decks. It's alright, it's bound to happen. Alright. It's being so slow, I'm not even bothering to shift it to the front of my hand. There we are. Just 2 more wins. 2 more wins. Don't play this silly game. Got it for $5. $5. Oh. Okay. I mean... hello? There we go. Whee! Hiya. Let them take 1. Play Branch Walker for the potential higher power early on. Hey! We will take that. It worked out. It definitely worked out there, I'd say. Just a little bit. Just a wee little bit. Oh. Can't you yourself play a Mori again in the deck? I would have to give up Icon of Ancestry, but yes, that would be the better way to do it, for sure. If it's just 1 card, I think that's a sacrifice worth making. Alright, so if I don't play... Normally I'd be inclined to play the Adept here, but if I don't play the Mistbinder, then they can block with the Gilded Goose. Let's see. There we are. Part of the reason why I was trying to make that card work is because it gives me additional lords. Merfolk has always, in every format, been a lord deck. It's sort of supposed to be the best lord deck. Arguably, it's not, but, you know. Goblins is a tribal deck that doesn't rely on its power and toughness lords, let's say. It doesn't have a chieftain. It's Pod. We're playing against Pod. Prime Speaker Vanifar. Please tell me this. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was about to say, please tell me this works at sorcery speed. And it does, but it doesn't matter. I don't have a Trickster in hand. If I did, that'd be real nice. Also, pity I didn't try to steal it with Thieving Skydiver. Steal the food token. That would have been nice. Come on. Yeah. Alright. Ow. It's so slow. Alright. If we hit a land here, we'll play the Adept as well. Big if. We did not. Let's send that to the graveyard, actually. In that case, we'll just play a Biomancer. Now, she has to sack another creature, which means that unless, just on its face, just from what we see on the board, they can sack Goose into a 2-drop. However, I'm sure they'll play something else here. I'm positive. You know what? After this, we're playing Captain Crunch. That's what I'm... No. When it's so laggy. I don't know that I can, because that deck takes forever to pilot. Oh, I want to. I even have it in the thumbnail. But if it's doing it like this... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. And they get it back with a flying counter. Well, even if I draw a Tempest Caller, I don't have the 4th land for it right now. Ooh. Alright. What you got? What 3-drop are they getting? My money's on... I would not have guessed that. Untap target creature. Well... Huh. Shows what I know. Okay. Ooh, I love this. I love everything about this silly deck. Can you do it again? Do you have the mana to do it again? They're comboing off on us. Now I wish I had been playing Crunch. Alright, Fiend Artisan, red in the pool. So, should be a 1/1? Yeah. Nothing in the yard. Ooh. Huh. Still no artifacts for me to steal. And it's not even all that profitable to attack. With the Broodmoth out, they can just... Oh, wait. We still want to land here if we can get one. Yeah, with the Broodmoth out, they can block, and then they'll get the creature back anyway. Please. Ah! Alright. Whale. Pass. There we go. Yeah, good old Icon. That's the only one, though. And it seems like it would be better to play Mori. For sure. I guess, given the low land count, maybe Icon is maybe a little better, and it gives me some inevitability, but I don't think that's where we're at for the Shakeup. Maybe. I mean, inevitability helps against control, but Teferi's gone, as is Thoughtseize. I don't know. Oh god, there we go. Yeah, after seeing you, I kind of thought about you, but then I didn't see you sack the Gilded Goose. I don't know. Artifact or creature, and it has haste now. Oh, this is so stupid, and I love it. This is so stupid. Whee! Oh, and now they all have haste. This stupid little creature. Ah! No! Alright. I'm gonna call good game. They've got me here. I said good game. There we are. Blip. Blip blip. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna make this. Okay, so tomorrow, because it doesn't require any additional setup, play some Battlegrounds, and then either later in the day or just on another day, I will try the two computer setup, because I have another computer over there. It's awfully slow, but it doesn't need to be too fast. If I'm just doing no browser, just doing OBS and Arena from this computer, and have Firefox up over there, or whichever Chrome, who cares, whichever browser, up on that computer, maybe it'll be unintensive enough that it'll work on this one. Hopefully. That's the plan. That's the plan, Jan. Let's see. Ooh, all right, so Sanctum first, as you do. Speaker. Tell them hello. Greet the opponent. All right. Surprise. The Mistbinder's dead. If we just played out, then the Mistbinder is definitely dead. I mean, I guess we'll go for it. Make them do it. Since right now there's nothing in my yard for Drown in the Lock. Alright. Oh, it does live. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, I saw them hover over it. Yep. Eliminate. Okay. Called it. Alright. Gotta make them run out of those cards eventually, though. Alright. So, Hinterland Harbor. I will not play that first. We'll save the Mistbinder for next turn. Alright. Benthic Biomancer, hold up its ability, and then Merfolk Trickster. And then we play the Lord on the next turn. At least that's the idea. That's what we're hoping for. Crossing Fingers, Hidden Dargon. Alright. Pass. Woo! Hidden Dargon. Hidon. Yep, there we go. It's a little Anticipate. No, it's Impulse. Anticipate is top 3 cards, Impulse is top 4 cards. But Impulse is 2 mana, this one is 3. But it has Mana Leak as well. So it's expensive Mana Leak or expensive Impulse. Okay, so if we want them to not... If we want them to not turn it into a copy of the Mistbinder this turn, then we need to hit it with the Trickster here. I don't suppose it matters too much, making it not become a 2/2 that buffs creatures they probably don't have in their deck. But because of cards like Cutthroat, maybe it does matter. Maybe. Brineborn Cutthroat. Alright. I know I'm stretching. It's a reach. Alright. Merfolk. Cool. Attack. Oh, I should have played the Branchwalker first. So that if I got an extra land, I could use it for Biomancer. Ah. Alright, we'll just go to damage then. Alright. Unfortunately, that'll reveal my whole hand to them. All one card. I'm waiting for a Languish or something to just destroy me. I think we're good. In turn. I think that we're okay. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, who's dead? Which one gets eliminated? Heartless Act. Okay. I think we can live with that. I think that's okay. Alright. Pass it right along. I'm going to pretend this is actually a Grixis deck. Because they have Valky. There's often so little opportunity cost for running that third color, the red, so that you can cast Tibalt later on. We got another land anyway. Save it? Yeah, save it. They're not going to block with Valky anyway. Alright. There's a Shark Typhoon. Alright, so a 2-2. Trade with my 3-2. Okay. That's cool. Das ist gut. That's cool. Boop. Bibbidi boop. But now I don't have enough power otherwise. Play it just for another 2 power? I don't know that that's right. Still, it puts a creature on board, but it opens me up to removal. We'll wait. Mass removal. Could just lose a creature. This is an instance where Amori would be better, I'd imagine. That way I could at least spend my mana efficiently, do something with it. Put a creature in a hand. I mean, they have something, don't they? Alright, so fire away. Do it. You know you want to. Alright, yay. Yay. Ow. Alright. Branch Walker? Branch Walker, Texas Ranger. There we go. Injustice 2, sweet. Confession, I have not played Injustice 2. I think I've played like a game of Injustice 1. Not much, not enough to really count. Let's not reveal the card. We don't have to, so let's not. We actually already have lethal next turn if they can't do something about... Like, if they don't have another Shark Typhoon or another way to kill a creature, Tempest Caller will make it lethal. Alright. You know, we'll play the land first, because I guess Censor is a card, Drory Disruption is a card. We'll act as if we need to worry about them. Alright. What you got? The jig is up. Do you have it? Alright. Oh, so they're highlighting something. Heartless Act. Okay. Yep. Can't do it on Branch Walker. I mean, they can. They just have to remove a counter. Ooh. Yo. Okay. Nice. Little 2 for 2. Ah. They have officially turned a corner. So we can do all this. Alright. I actually might want to get rid of their flyer so it can't block the borrower. So I could return this, but I don't have enough to play both Mistbinders, and they could take the other anyway. So it kind of puts me right back to where I was. So we can live on a, Why? All right. Why, Lisa? Why? Legendary Edition, sweet. I've heard Harley Quinn's okay in that game, isn't she? All right, so I can play the Mistbinder now to get around hand attack, but I mean they can still kill it. I mean they already know the jig is up. They already know what I'm going to be doing. All right, pass. Thank you. Sometime this year, please. Borrower can block the shark. Yeah, so it's not ideal, but yeah, you do what you have to do just to keep alive. I was hoping I could use the borrower to actually close out a game. You see. In which case you want to take all the creatures with flying out and then poke them to death. But to do that, I need to not die. Big if. It's kind of like using a Noble Hierarch in Infect to win a game. There it goes. There it goes. All right. More cards, and they're ahead on board. And I drew a land. All right. Hold control first, so it doesn't reveal that I have a land in hand. Yes. Let it resolve. I said, there we go. All right. I have in Legacy, I actually have it on video, winning a game with Noble Hierarch. I think it was triple Invigorate Berserk. It was a lot. It was a lot. Shoutouts to, oh god. All right, we're going to concede here. I'm going to say good game. Because we can't even improve our creature quest with only lands in hand. Yeah, so he's probably the smartest Magic player I've actually played against. At least enough times to get a good feel. Maybe I've played against someone else who's better a time or two, but of the people I've had a chance to to sit down with and really get a feel for him, like he's way better than I am for sure. Unless he's just stopped playing the game entirely and has hit his head a few times. He's a way better player than I am. Like we're absolutely in a different echelon. And I like to think I'm a pretty good player, but he gets the game on a more granular level, on a more fundamental level than I do. Anyway, he's actually the guy that got me into Vintage, even though that's not really his format. I guess the World is his format, though. Yeah, good dude. Anyway, I got triple Invigorate Berserk, I think is how I did it. All right. Well, in this case, I think I actually do want to cash in one of my Adepts. Adept, reveal Adept. Let's see. If you play, say, like a fighting game, you might know someone who's a local hero, someone who would be, a pro player if only they could ever get out of their region. I guess he's kind of the Magic equivalent of that. At least that's how I think of him. Don't play the land first. All right. We're going to be going way wider than I would normally like, but we'll make it work. Additional cost, should reveal the merfolk I'm about to cast here in a moment anyway. Ooh, okay. Can hide the fact that I still have an island in hand. Though if they've been paying attention to where the cards are coming from in my hand, they know I do anyway. Alright. Woo! And then we wait. Ooh. Having double Tempest Caller is pretty cool. Next turn, depending on what we draw, we'll definitely play the Branch Walker. We'll go from there. Ah, there it is. Lovestruck Beast. Alright. if we play Tempest Caller here, they actually they still have a faster clock. That one creature has as much power as all of our creatures that won't be summoning sick next turn combined. Lovestruck Beast is dumb. Oh, god. Yeah, we really want to build up first, then. It's also a pretty awkward creature to hit with Brazen Borrower. For obvious reasons. You kind of give them 2 cards back. Harley Quinn is kind of bouncy? What do you mean by that? I'm afraid I don't know what that means. Alright. So Merfolk, and then we pass and we'll use Trickster here in a moment. Could have used it early because of Coco to hit Florahedron. I think it's more important to hit the Lovestruck Beast. And if they have Coco, they have Coco. No, wait, they don't. This is the Shakeup. They can't use Coco. That's right. All right. So hopefully this was still the correct play. Oh, okay. That's a 4/4. A 4/4 for 4. It's like when I was taking French, we had, what was it? Miami. My friend in Miami is Miami. Miami. Me, my, ami, friend, in Miami. It's neat. Yeah, it's just a clever little wordplay, that's all. I don't know. Anyway, we could go Brazen Borrower, bounce, play, Tempest Caller. Could go Kumina Speaker and Tempest Caller. And that's probably the better play, right? So right now we're looking at dealing 7 to them. We don't have lethal on the turn thereafter, so I'm actually going to play it a little bit more slowly. We'll go Brazen Borrower now, actually. No, that's dumb. You're dumb. Alright. Which means that we forgo being able to go Brazen Borrower and play the Borrower on this coming turn. Alright, what you got? Ooh. I have a sneaking suspicion I should probably bounce that instead. Probably. Maybe. I may have chosen poorly earlier. Really glad I didn't hit the Serpent there then. As it turns out. Okay. Who all is hitting? Alright, activate. Just for the extra counter. It's hard to imagine what I could hit here that I would... Oh, yeah. Let's drop you. Because we want both Tempest Callers here. We're getting awfully close. Maybe, just maybe we can make this work. Alright. Tempest Caller number 1. Alright. So right now it looks like they're going to be hitting us for 17. We'll have a creature with which... We'll have 2 creatures with which to block. Tempest Caller and this Kumina Speaker. Lovestruck Beast does not have Trample, but Vorinclex and Stonecoil Serpent do. We might finally get a win, and it only took 28 creatures. Okay. So that's either unionized or unionized. I was trying to figure out where you were going with that, if I was about to accidentally say something dirty or whatever. I was trying to figure out if there might have been a trick there. Alright. They're tapped out, aren't they? I'm going to say good game. I'm going to hope it'll let me say good game. There we go. And then... mash. There we go. Woo! Da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! It gave me the option to activate Benthic Biomancer again, just because we can. Alright, but which of the two is the first you were thinking of? Unionized was the first one I was thinking of. I guess because of the way I'm looking at the word, I don't know, I just read it in more broken down syllables. You know how when you sometimes when you see a word, if you see it more slowly, then I don't know, you think of it in smaller terms. If you see it all at once, it maybe lets you think of it differently. Alright, Masker Girl enters the... Oh yeah, I remember you. I remember you. Silly. Masker Girl and, what's the... Massacre Worm. Yeah, match made in heaven. These two are silly together. It's great. It's great. Alright. So now that we don't have a quest hanging over us, hopefully this deck is fast enough that it won't take nearly as long to get there. Hopefully. Maybe. Maybe. She is a light character. I got you. In Smash, that's usually a floaty character. Not always. Sometimes you can have a character like Fox that is both light and a fast faller. And I know it's different in non-platform fighters, where you can have a character like Dalsum who is really, really, really floaty. It's part of what balances the character, but he isn't like... I don't know that light really means much in a fighting game like Street Fighter. All right. We will wait, see what we're going to do. If we want to shock it or what. I have a sneaking suspicion we might be coming across some Skyclave shenanigans in a bit. Can we go? There we go. How about... Bzz. It's a technical magic term. Bzz. It should have been the giant killer. Why did I not hit the giant killer? I can shock it on this turn anyway. It would have saved me 1 life if I had done it in the proper order. Who cares? Who cares? I'm hoping I can wait. So on the one hand, Sprite Dragon. On the other hand... Yeah, let's go Sprite Dragon. Wait on the Bone Crusher. We can use it to hit a Skyclave shenanigans later. Plus, if we don't find another land, this will give us 2 triggers we can use. Potentially 2 triggers. Massacre Girl's fun tech as a fetchable board wipe for 5 colors, sis say. She is legendary. That is right. Massacre Worm is not. Because I'm not running black, I haven't been trying for something like that. I actually had been doing blue and I gave it up. Ooh, okay. So now then... Actually... Yeah, play this first. Totally matters. Crush them bones. Alright. And we're going to do this before damage anyway, so it doesn't matter too terribly much. Opt, hopefully, into a lightning strike. This seems like, oh, actually, we'll take a land. We'll take another land. This is about as many as I would like, but we'll make it work. Alright. Instead of investing 2 into taking out Giant Killer, obviously we'd still have to worry about the Aspirin later on. But, oh, that's an early concession. I was trying to save Shock for our favorite's Core Spirit. Isn't that what it is? It's a Core Spirit, I think? Skyclave Apparition? Whatever it is. Anyway, that thing. That thingamajig. Ooh, wait, what is this? Ooh, Form of the Dinosaur. Enters the battlefield, becomes 15 at the beginning of your upkeep. Form of the Dinosaur deals 15 damage to target creature and opponent controls, and that creature deals damage equal to its power to you. Huh. I know I've seen you before. This card is dumb. This has to be dumb. So obviously if they don't even have a creature, that doesn't do you a lot of good. Maybe there's some way to give them, since Historic Anthology 4 gives us the 3-mana red sorcery that lets you gift a permanent. If we could maybe give our opponent a permanent and then hit it with Form, that's really cute. It's not at all viable, I'm sure. This is 6 mana. But maybe. Also work for Obzon. Yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Um, yeah. For right now, I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna say that's it. Let me check one more time, make sure we've done our. Yep, quest is done. 4 wins, both the FNM at home and the Shakeup. Uh, we'll we'll try to make this work later on. I don't know, folks. Maybe it's just my computer's old. But as quick and as a relatively abrupt as that change was, it's probably just something I need to change on my end. I already lowered the bitrate. I was hoping that would help. Kill every program, restart the computer beforehand. But oh well. I did say it'd be a short stream, so there's your short stream, everyone. I guess I'll catch you all later. Try to catch you tomorrow. Ruklin, for the EU crowd, it'll be starting earlier tomorrow. Much, much, much earlier. I don't exactly know what time yet, but I do not. I don't go to work tomorrow. So that'll make it a little bit easier, a little bit better. Hopefully, anyway. All right. That's it. Thank you for sticking around through this PowerPoint. I'll catch you all later. Bye bye. Good night.